In today's episode on WarpDriveM, we get rid of one car. Yeah, the e61 is sold, it's gone, but we have another one. And I know. I said in the beginning of this year that I'm working just on BMWs, and I'm gonna buy and sell just BMWs. But I did found a good offer for another car. Yeah, I think I have the key in here. Yeah, we already have another car. And yeah, let me show you something, just a second. See that? The e61 is gone. We have the e90 here, the e46, I've moved it from the other side in here, and the wife's car right in there. Just a second. Yeah, and now let's go in there to show you the new project car. I bought it because I thought it's a good deal. Yeah, it looks strange, I know, but I think we can make some profit out of it. It's right in here. I know you cannot see that, but let me turn the camera. Still not sure what type of car is. So just a second. Yeah, we have an Audi. So this is it. Yeah, we have an Audi A4, I think. Yeah, 2010. This is a 2-liter diesel engine. Yeah, it has the number plate from the old owner, because I bought it last night. Yeah, sight unseen. I did receive all the parts for the car. Yeah, we have the rebar in here. There are the belly from underneath. We have the front bumper, yeah, which is in good shape, no scratches, nothing like that. I think we have in here, yeah, all the covers, the headlights, one in there, the second one is in there, all the nuts and bolts. I have to figure out where goes where. Yeah, I have to put the charge on the battery because the car is sitting for a period of time. We have another parts in here, and I think this model is with navigation. Yeah, yes, we do. This is a manual. I cannot see the kilometers because the battery is unplugged. We have to charge that. We have the slot for the key in here. You have to push it after that in order to start the car. The car has a lot of options, but nice wheels, yeah, and it has something else, of course. Yeah, it has a broken engine, and see that? Somebody tried to repair. The car was diagnosed with high pressure pump failure, yeah, and for that you have to put the timing belt and put the car back together again, yeah, and somebody didn't know how to do that, and as you can clearly see in here. Anyway, I have the old pump, yeah, in here, somewhere in garage. Basically we have to replace the pump, put the timing belt, yeah, set the timing for this car, and we should have a running and driving car. But before we are going to replace that, anyway, I have to wait for the parts to come in. Yeah, I ordered the pump. We are going to take one pipe out from the injectors or from the rail, common rail here, because we have to check if we have metal, because see that metal in there. When I removed the pump, it was, yeah, the pump was here, and I removed the pump, it was full of metal, and I'm not sure if the metal passed through that filter from the pump and went to the injectors or not. Anyway, the diagnostic for the car is engine failure, yeah, and I think I've had a pretty good deal for this kind of car and this year, yeah. And if the engine is bad, there is no problem because everything is almost removed, yeah. We just have to take the radiators out and we can replace the engine completely without trying to fix the engine because it doesn't have any sense. Yeah, doesn't make any sense to start repairing the engine, to start figuring out where the metal gone through the engine. And check this out, yeah, the timing is not set, and like I've said, if the engine won't start with a new pump, we are going to replace the whole engine. Yeah, a new engine is not that expensive. It will be more expensive to start replacing injectors and check every injector and to code that. Yeah, but like I said, I have to receive the pump in here, and we are going to put everything back, and if the car starts, jackpot. Yeah. Like I've said, I have to remove, maybe we can do that now. Just a second. Or maybe it's enough to see something in there. It looks clean, yeah? This is the first injector in here, that's why I want to test this. This is the pipe from the high pressure pump to the rail, and after that is going to spread the diesel. This is the first injector, and if you have metal in here, you will have everywhere, that's for sure. But I think it's clear. I don't see any sign of metal. I'm going to remove the last one, yeah, and this pipe, and I'm going to, and of course I'm going to remove all the injectors because I want to clean the rail, and I don't want, if there is metal in there, I don't want to go inside the injectors. Anyway, I think I saw this belt as well in the trunk somewhere, and let's hope it's just the pump. Yeah, well, I'm going to update you, I think, in the next episode when I receive the part. We are going to put everything back together, and fingers crossed that the car will start. And if the car will start, this is a big jackpot. Yeah. Yeah, like I've said, nice wheels. I think the brakes are in good shape still. Yeah, the pads are more than enough. Yeah, this rust is just surface rust because the car was sitting for a period of time. Tires are in really good shape. I don't see any kind of scratch or dent, yeah, anything. I just have to plug this to see how the battery is, yeah, because if the car stays for a long period of time, the battery will die for sure. But, and yeah, I noticed this door, it doesn't work. I'm not sure why, because all the other ones work just fine. And I've noticed this. I'm not sure if this is a keyless entry or not, because I don't have so much information about an Audi. Yeah, I think this is my first Audi. I had a lot of other cars, but Audi, I think this is the first one that I have. And maybe keyless entry, not sure. Yeah, the battery is not plugged yet, and I don't want to plug the battery because I'm not sure what is going to happen. So yeah, pretty much that's about it, I think, for today's episode. You can clearly see the car is in very good shape. We just have one problem in here, maybe a big problem, maybe not that big of a problem. Yeah, and I have a lot of crap in here, yeah, because it was a storm in here in Germany, and I had to pack everything in here because I didn't want to fly something. And yeah, I have to take everything out in order to close here to make the garage, but we are going to do that in 1 week, and I hope in 1 week I can fix this car and it will be gone. Yeah, so yeah, join me on the next episode. In the next episode we are going to find out if we can repair this car or not. So if you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.